I'd like to say, all protocols observed. I think it was absolutely fantastic listening to Madam Obi, the speaker who spoke after, and of course, Honorable Abike Dabiri. I'd like to say thank you to New Central TV, and of course to Kayode Akitemi, who is a brother, is a friend I've known for a while. Thanks for putting this together. So I've been asked to speak on civic engagement across the borders. I'm a counselor, a politician, a civil servant, and I wear so many caps. However, I am here to encourage us because I have seen firsthand the importance of civic participation and how seriously it is taken here in UK. And of course, for those who are in Canada and those who are in America, they very likely will say the same. I'm very much aware that there will be some politicians among us here. On election days, one of the things that politicians do that I do is that we go out door knocking. It's actually a reminder to people about the power of democracy. And I know that Honorable Dabiri mentioned a lot about what we diasporans must do, what we should do, the various kind of things we should do. And I actually listed some, not wanting to be repetitive to repeat some of the things that Madam Obi and Madam Abike has said. I just quickly thought, let me mention some few things that we can do here to actually engage and encourage diasporan participation. I know that at the moment, a lot of us are extremely apathetical because we see all the kind of things happening on ground. Everybody's like, let us sit down and wait and look and see when things are right, then we'll start to participate. We cannot afford to wait any longer. The boat is moving very, very fast. And one of the things that I will say, like we have in Ghana, Ghana has diasporan voting. Kenya has, South Africa has. Why can't we? With the amount of money that we remit every year, 2020 was 20 billion, not million, billion dollars. If we can remit that much money, why can we not take time out to make sure that we're making influence, we're making change? And how can we do that? We need to engage the next generation. The fact that at the moment we have a lot of I'm sorry to say with all due apologies to our older generation, we have a lot of older people who are in politics at the moment who do not have any succession plan. There's nothing. For us as diasporans, one of the things I'll be saying to my colleagues around here, we must have succession plan. There must be youth engagement in the diaspora. We need to start talking to our younger ones. A lot of them are so interested, they want to go back home. We need to start talking to them about them having interest in politics so that lobbying can be made. Thank you so much, Honorable Abbas, who is sponsoring the bill in the House of Legislative. And of course, for Senator Ned Nwoko, who is sponsoring it in the Red House. But however, we from here can do a lot of things. There's so much things that we can do. For those who are politicians, we can influence background. In the borough where I am, the leader of the council, which is almost like the largest council in London, is a young 35-year-old Nigerian. You need to hear him speak. He has so much knowledge, so much wisdom on the inside of him. The first Black female Lord Mayor of Leeds is a Nigerian. We've just finished the Labour conference and I was there. And there are almost about 60 Nigerian councillors in UK. Why can we not harness the power of our political, quote-unquote, elite that are in the diaspora? There's so much we can do, but we cannot sit on the side and continue to criticize back home. But like Honorable Dabiri said, we have to get up. What can we do here? Gather the strength of our expertise, of our skills, and make sure in one way or the other we're influencing people back home. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.